Hey, what's up? This is Alex with AFS 401k coming to you with Money Hacks video number 20. And there was a recent CNBC article that indicated 1 out of 3 millennial homeowners are tapping their 401ks to help with the purchase of a new home, with the down payment, perhaps closing costs. And this is an interesting and not so positive phenomenon that we've certainly seen in our practice and meeting one-on-one with workers across the companies and organizations that we serve. More and more people who are asking about and considering pulling money out of their 401k to fund their home purchase. And I talked about this maybe a year or so ago, and I'll reiterate, generally 90+% of the time, we're against that. We don't think it's a good idea to take money out of your long-term savings to purchase a home. And there's a number of reasons why. First of all, when you're taking a loan out of your 401k, sure, you're paying that money back, you're paying it back to yourself. A number of people could find ways that makes good financial sense. However, what you're also doing is you're pulling that money out of your retirement, out of your investments that are hopefully growing for you over the long term, and slowly replacing it or putting it back over a period of a number of years, all the way up to 5 or even 10 years if you're taking that money out for a home purchase. So generally, you're negating a lot of the positive work you've done in saving money for your long term to fund this home purchase. The other thing you're doing when you take that loan is that now you're paying it back through your employer, and if you leave that employer for whatever reason, you have a shortened window of time when you can pay it back. The IRS just changed the rules, so they give you a little bit longer, but you probably have a year, maybe a little bit longer at most. So you got to pay that loan back in full without it being a penalty and taxable income to you. So there are a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles that you got to overcome for this to work out perfectly by pulling money out of your 401k. Instead, what we recommend is thinking about your entire financial picture and building out a strategy to save for today, things like emergency savings, tomorrow, buying a house, putting money down on a house, and for the long term. So I would rather see investors save less in the 401k today while also putting money away for their home purchase systematically every pay period, so that in 3 years or 5 years or whenever you want to buy a home, you have that down payment and you're not pulling it out of your 401k. You're not pulling it out of your long-term savings. Instead, you're thinking about making good decisions across all these areas of your financial life at the same time. Hopefully this helps. I know it's a little bit of a rant, but we see it so often that somebody takes a loan out of their 401k and just doesn't work out the right way, and ultimately they're in a worse off place financially. But we want to encourage people to think about this more strategically and ensure they're making decisions to improve their financial life, improve their net worth every single day. Thanks. We'll see you next time.